Hello, I'm doing a book review, and the book I want to review is Batman Face the Face. Now, this collects issues 651 through 654 of Batman, and it collects issues 817 through 820 of Detective Comics, all of which were published in 2006. Now, the story arc collected in here was written by James Robinson and features artwork by Don Kramer and Leonard Kirk. Now, of course, the character of Batman was originally created by Bob Kane Bill Finger, and I'm doing this review as part of my yearly series of Batman reviews. Now, I've mentioned many times before that even though I do consider myself a Batman fan, and I am a fan of DC Comics for the most part, I'm not really a follower of the mainstream continuity. Whenever I read a Batman or a Superman comic, or any comic from DC, I tend to read it more as a self-contained story, and I don't really think of the overarching continuity. But from what I understand about this story arc, you kinda have to be familiar with the overarching canon in order to fully appreciate this, because apparently this is set right after the events of the DC Comics storyline Infinite Crisis. So, the plot of Face the Face is Batman and Robin return to Gotham City after being gone for over a year. Now, during that time, it was actually Harvey Dent who was defending the city. Basically, before the events of this story, Harvey Dent had gotten facial reconstructive surgery and had managed to suppress his Two-Face persona, and then Batman trained him to be a vigilante, so again, Harvey Dent was basically defending the city in Batman's place for over a year. But what happens is, with Batman's return, some of his old enemies end up getting murdered, and all the evidence seems to point to Harvey Dent. Now, the main reason I picked this up is I'm a huge Two-Face fan. I've said many times before that Two-Face is my favorite Batman villain, so a story that mainly focuses on him, of course, is right up my alley. Unfortunately, I thought Face the Face was just alright. Honestly, I found the comic to be kinda forgettable. I don't know, maybe if I had read some of the comics leading up to this, I would have appreciated it a lot more, but as it is, it's kinda just a standard Batman story, and I feel like it could have utilized Harvey Dent a lot more. Granted, I understand the whole point of the story is it's a mystery where we don't know if Harvey Dent really is behind these killings or not. And I guess having him in the comic throughout would have spoiled some of that mystery. Now, for me, the best issue collected in here is Batman issue 653, I believe, which was later collected as a standalone story in a collection called Batman vs. Two-Face. This chapter was actually really damn good. It's a standalone psychological horror story really about Harvey Dent confronting his Two-Face persona. And in this chapter, we sadly realize that perhaps Dent is not able to conquer his demons. But yeah, besides that one particular chapter, I wasn't crazy about Batman Face the Face. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't really love it either, and I'm probably not going to read the comic again. But yeah, that was my review of Batman Face the Face by James Robinson, and bye.